Hello, all you WAers. This is Rob, and I got a great tutorial slash couple documents for you that I want to share. There was some quick background really fast. This basically is how to track both articles and keywords at the same time. This is a complete system I've set up. And basically, I'm giving this away. Well, not giving it away. I'm going to include it in my package whenever I sell my complete online money system, which you probably have heard about. But anyway, I'm giving it to you guys here at the Wealthy Affiliate for free because I think a lot of you could make use of this. And if any of you have read my 90 articles in 3 days tutorial, this will really come in handy. It goes really hand in hand with that. And it'll show you basically how to track. And tracking is incredibly important. If we can track where our sales came from, down to both the article and the keyword, we can then know how profitable a keyword is and an article is. So basically what you want to be doing is at least split testing. You want to split test everything, but you very least want to be split testing your articles. If you're doing pay-per-click, you want to split test that. So this system basically allows you to do that. So for example, we take a keyword, and my keyword here, my example is housebreaking a puppy. And what you want to do is then you want to write 2 articles underneath that keyword, housebreaking a puppy, or more. This system is capable of handling, I think upwards of 200 and some articles per keyword. And so anyway, you want to at least split test. And then what you want to do is you will know exactly what article brought you the sale under what keyword. And so let me explain how this works. You put the keyword in here, okay? And then we'll just skip over this for now. I will explain that, but I'll explain it in a minute. And then what you want to do is you want to put your keyword tracking number. And what I like to do here is I like to take a base number such as 5, and this needs to be 15. And then kind of go up from there. So 5, 10, 15. If you have a lot of keywords, it might not, need to be lower. If you don't have that many, you can make it higher. You could start off at 10, and then you could go, to 20, obviously, and then 30, and so forth. But as I said, it's just going to be dependent upon how many keywords you have. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to come over here and you want to list at least 2 articles that you want to write, or lenses. They could be lenses too. Um, Obviously, Google may not index both of them, but that's really doesn't matter. We're still going to get internal traffic from these article places, these article directories, and so it's kind of important to still track multiple ones, even if Google doesn't index it, because you're still the quality of traffic is about the same. In my testing, it's about the same. So. But anyway, so at least 2 articles. And so you've got, you list how to housebreak a puppy under housebreaking a puppy. That's close enough to be considered the same. Here's 3 tips to housebreaking a puppy and housebreaking a puppy fast. So these I just kind of pulled out of my rear. But anyway, so you have your keyword tracking number. So that's the number you assign the keyword. Then you just kind of skim over here and you put your tracking letter. Now you want to start off with A, and then your next one would be B, obviously, and then C, and so forth. So what you're going to want to do then is when you build your tracking links inside of your affiliate network, if it's ClickBank, and let's just head over to ClickBank here. So I'll just use the magic of making up here as an example. And so the first keyword was, I think we had it as a 10A. So that tells me that is your first keyword, because that's the lowest number, and A is the first article. So we go to create, and so as you see, then this is the one you want, you're tracking. Oh, I'm sorry, this one right here is what you're tracking, and then you would put that link into your article. And so what would happen is when you'd make a sale, this 10A in your tracking ID would show up, and it'd be like, this sale is made under tracking ID 10A. Awesome. So what you would do is you would then go back. Let's see here if I can get this to pull up. We go back to your article and keyword tracking, a sales tracker that I've also included, and you would list that article, housebreaking a puppy, the article, the keyword in the article, how to housebreak a puppy, the number of sales, your commission and then your total amount. And I would just pull it off this sheet. So if you made a sale, you would just look and be like, oh, hey, this is the keyword. You'd find that first. So yeah, I made a keyword under 10A. So you'd find that and locate that, and bam, you have it. There you go. How to housebreaking a puppy. You know what article brought you money, and this would enable you to split test. So if you've got two articles listed under a keyword, and one is brought you 3 sales and the other one's brought you squat, maybe you're going to start to think that either the article sucks, your bio box sucks, and then you can start doing some split testing and tracking. And I'm going to explain really fast what this all in title competition and minimum articles are. This is kind of a rough formula that I've used. It tends to serve me well. It doesn't necessarily always work because you can't just gauge the strength of your competition just by the amount. There's some competition that's better than others. Some have higher page rank, whatever. But I found that if you take the number of your all-in title competition and you divide it by 100, that'll give you the minimum number of articles it would need to successfully get on the first page of Google. Now, as I said, this is kind of a rough estimate. You could write one article and have it in first page of Google. You could write 5,000 articles and not make it at all. So, I mean, as I said, this is kind of a rough estimate. I think it works. It works for me about 60 to 70% of the time. And just really fast, let me show you how to do that. So I'll go here and we'll just go to good old Google. And I'll kind of show you. So all you do is all in title, just like that, colon, and then your word, a puppy. And it'll show your all in title results. So 1 in 1,500, so I divide that by 100, I'd get, 15, 16 articles maybe. It's really gonna depend upon, as I said, the kind of your strength of competition. Obviously, you'd want to check this out over here. So, but as I said, this system can really be used with my article writing method, which is in WA, and I'll include the link in the share zone along with this. So I hope you found this tutorial to be useful, and I hope you find this tracking sheet to be useful. Go download it and download your keyword and article tracker. Your sales tracker, download both of those, and I look forward to working with you guys more. And as I said, I hope you kind of look forward to this launch as it gets closer to the time when I launch the product. I'm going to be, throwing more goodies out for you guys. So thanks for listening, and you guys have a great night.